You also have a resolution to amend the Hamlin County zoning map. There's a request to approve a piece of property at 768 North Chapel Road from A1 to C1. You have a resolution in your folder. This is in the urban growth, so this has not gone before, and it does not go before the Hamlin County Planning, but if you will notice, the Mtown Regional Planning Commission has denied it. And I move that we accept their recommendation.
What is that?
This, if I could, this is the old Kilgore Plumbing building. And I'll tell you, first off, I plan on abstaining from the vote. The gentleman that has bought the property is my brother's father-in-law. It's been operated as a business out there for years, and if I'm out of line on stating my opinion around here, y'all can stop me. But it has been operated out there as Kilgore Plumbing for as long as I can remember. The property was run down. Mr. Rogers has bought it. He's cleaned it up. He intends to keep it clean. And to me, it's one less problem we've got to deal with later down the road with an abandoned piece of property or one that's been let go.
So what do you want to do with it?
I'm just working on old cars. I'm not, when I went to the city for the planning, they were worried about traffic. And I said, well, back when Kilgore Plumbing was in business, and it's been closed for over 2 years, I said, they had 15 or 16 workers that was coming in and out every day. And I said, you know, I'm not changing oil or changing tires. I'm bringing cars in and reworking them and rebuilding them. So it's, I mean, when a car comes in, it's probably going to be there a month or 2 months, you know.
I don't trying to go against Danny or go against the city on that, but I felt like the traffic reason this wasn't a valid.
That's why they turned it down.
That's why they turned it down, is because they felt like that there would be an increased traffic for it. I do feel that I need to abstain from it because this gentleman is my brother's father-in-law.
Chairman, traditionally this body has gone with the recommendation of the commissioner whose district that has been in. And I would like to request that we continue to do that. I don't know whose district it's in.
That is my district.
I just have one question. If you bring in, like, if you bring the cars and stuff in, are you going to limit your number of cars? Because I don't want to get involved in the whole junkyard.
Oh, yes, ma'am. There won't be any cars sitting outside. It took us about 6 to 7 weeks just to clean the stuff that he had outside.
Well, I just don't want to get involved in that part.
There's not going to be any junk cars or anything like that. Junk cars or anything like that sitting around.
Okay,
This is in my district. It's in my district. I know where it's at. Fairly close to my house and stuff like that. I see no problem with letting it happen because I've talked to the gentleman about what he's wanting to do out there and stuff like that. And I really think it'd be okay.
what do you want to make a motion?
I'll make that motion to.
Why are they asking for the rezoning?
Okay, let me try to explain
a
little bit about what's going on. I don't have an overhead, but this is the property highlighted.
I don't have an opinion on it. Why are we addressing it?
Okay, if I could. The urban growth. The green is the urban growth boundary. This is the city of Morristown, the orange down here. And the green is the urban growth boundary, which allows for Morristown to annex sometime in the 20-year future. The business was operated behind Howard Kilgore's home.
Let me ask, I'm not on the committee, but it is in my district. How many cars do you estimate you're having there at one time?
No more than 4 at a time.
And none will be sitting outside or anything.
No.
They'll all be in the garage.
Yeah. I've got 5,000 foot. I figure I've got room enough to work on about 4 or 5 cars at a time. Since I can't get a business license yet, we're just been I've got one friend working on his Dodge truck. It's just friends and families that we're working on right now because me and the guy that's working for me, we just graduated over to the Tech Center back in August. I worked at Shelby Williams for 30 years. They did away with my job, so I went to the Tech Center to learn a new possession. And I'm 60 years old, and I'm too old to go down here and work 10-hour, 12-hour shifts at these factories that they're wanting you to do now and stuff. So I'm just trying to start my own business.
Just keep in mind, the only thing I would say, just keep in mind, once you rezone or if you rezone it to a commercial, that allows anything in a commercial zone to go.
I can't get a business license unless I rezone the business.
So obviously it wouldn't work in A1. his business does not
Not
work
an
in
auto
Avon?
body repair, no.
Okay.
Not, no.
Well, I'm pro-business, I think we should approve it.
What about an auto body restoration?
That's different, believe me.
I
Okay,
move that we
I have
approve it.
another question. I'm sorry, just, okay, if the regional planning zone, the regional planning committee
Morristown Regional.
said no, and we say yes, what happens then?
The county commission
We have to find
can rule, it's just a recommendation, and the county commission.
You can do it with dogs and cats, you should be
All right, I
able to do
make
it
the
with
motion, we
cars.
approve it.
I'll second that motion.
Got a motion second. Any
As it is
questions?
for commercial.
All in favor of the motion, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Don't make me sorry.
Don't make any of us sorry.
Herbert,
So we get
go
those
ahead.
things about
But